Alrighty, guys, welcome back to another new series. We are a little late today, if I'm being honest. I woke up really late, or like really early. My bad, opposite. Um, and I needed time to fully wake up. Make myself something to eat, stuff like that, and just breathe. It was really early. It's like when I was younger, that was nothing, but now that I'm older, I don't wake up that early. I mean, the earliest I think I've woken up was like 9 or 10, but I woke up really early today, and I didn't really get a chance to go to sleep and get like a little nap in, so I've been up and just watching the time tick by, not really doing much. And then I realized, oh shit, I gotta stream. So we're gonna start here. I really hope I don't get copyrighted here because the music is huge. But so funny enough about this, I love Persona. I didn't get into Persona until Persona 5. Persona 5 is my favorite, specifically the Royal. I loved Persona 5, the OG. That's the only one I haven't platinum because some of the trophies are difficult on there. But I platinum Persona 5 Royal on PS4. Currently working on the PS5 version, which we'll eventually do for stream. And then Strikers, I'm really trying to grind out that platinum trophy. There's one trophy that is stopping me from getting platinum, and that's maxing out all the social ranks, which in that game takes multiple New Game Plus playthroughs. It's ridiculous. I think I'm on my 4th New Game Plus playthrough, still not done. It's a lot. You have to hit max 99. It's not easy to do that. So we will do that for the stream. Now, the reason why I'm bringing those two up is because, well, we're playing Persona, but 2, compared to Persona 3 Reload, for some reason Persona 5 Royal, just the Royal version, because it has the new semester and stuff, has block scenes. So we're going to do something different when we get to that game. We're going to play the rest, like most of the game, the way I normally stream. When we get towards the end of the game where for some reason consoles or PCs block streaming on the end of that new semester, I'm going to stream using OBS. So it might come off a little different. In fact, it definitely will. You will immediately tell the difference, especially with the mic quality and stuff like that. But we have to do that, or else the whole, like, new dungeon, new character story, stuff like that, in Royal will be blocked off. Let me actually click as I'm talking so it doesn't go back into the whole opening. So I don't know why games have been doing that lately. Not every game does it, but some games have just come out, and for some reason they want to block certain scenes, whether it's an important story beat or a cutscene or something like that. They say it's for spoilers, but like, in my opinion, if it's for spoilers, it should only be like that for like the first, I don't know, month or so. Until, like, after that, like, if you haven't bought it, that's on you. That's on you. Like, I'm sorry, like, that's on you. It should not be a permanent thing. 8 years later, the game is still having, like, block scenes. That's so dumb. I had that happen with a couple games. Now I know how to fix it with OBS, but Persona 5 Royal only has it with the last semester, the 3rd semester, and Strikers has it a lot. I don't know how much, which is why I had to replay them just to see. But way more than Royal, so I think it's specific boss fights and stuff like that. And it is annoying. So in Persona Strikers case, we might have to do the whole game just on OBS, because that one has way too many block scenes, and I don't know why. I can open up the pause menu, where it says Persona, skill, item, stuff like that, and it says entering a block scene. How is that entering a block scene? Oh, it's so dumb. It's just so dumb. But I found a way to work around it. And for some reason, Persona 3 Reload doesn't have any block scenes. But I made a mistake, I guess, like, the beginning of this year. I was replaying Reload, apparently, in January, because I just saw my old file save. And I'll show it off. It's completely maxed out. It's level ranked. But apparently, when you beat it, it enters a clear. It will say clear, meaning I cleared the story. Well, once you reload that up, it'll give you the option to New Game Plus it and create a second save. I'm assuming that's what I did here. I shouldn't have done that. Because I was trying to platinum it. I was missing like 1 or 2 trophies that were long and annoying. I got it, obviously. but I'm unable to do New Game Plus again for the stream, which is exactly what I wanted to do. I did not want to start from the beginning. We're gonna have to start from the beginning, and it's gonna be on the easiest difficulty. I don't care. I'm not trying to have any difficulty in this game. We're here for the story. I'm not trying to like lose my mind with like the difficulty on certain bosses and stuff. Because once we get like halfway in the game towards the end, it's actually it's terrifying. Like, I remember when I first played this, when it first came out, I was having so much fun until the middle to the end of the game. Because, oh my god, the difficulty spiked up like crazy. Like, I was still enjoying it, but I'm like, dude, why all of a sudden is this so goddamn hard? And on that level 99 one, I'm gonna be honest, the first time I beat the game, because I wanted to do everything because it was getting so difficult, all the side quests and stuff, I think my first playthrough of the game, I ended it like close to a level 70. I think it was like a level 67 or something. It was bad. It was bad that I had to grind to beat the game. I was like, So hopefully we don't have to do it this time. I think when I beat it on normal difficulty. We're not even on easy. We're on peaceful, which is very easy. So I did it on normal. It was hard. I'm pretty sure it would have been easier on easy. We're not even doing easy. We're doing peaceful to avoid that trouble. But for anyone who doesn't know Persona, quick recap. It has a lot of dark elements despite its calming, happy-go-lucky, colorful, whimsical mystery type, you know, no pun intended, persona it gives off. It gives off, like, this anime, you know, maybe whimsical, silly type adventure, and it does have that in a lot of the games, but there is always a dark element, whether it's a life lesson they're trying to teach through playing the game, or just dark as hell. Like, there's some dark stuff. Like, Persona 5 has actual deaths. Literally. I don't know how this isn't an M for mature game. Literal deaths. And some of them brutal as hell, okay? They tackle offing yourself. I'm not going to say the actual word. And this game does too, actually. And Persona 4, I think, tackled depression, bullying, loneliness. Like, there's tough subjects in these games, okay? I feel like anyone can play any of these games and find something in the game to relate or click with. Whether that's what they were going for or not, I think it does a really good job at captivating the people that enter the world of these games. This game, I'm going to be honest, when this game came out, I was happy. This was after I played Royal, Original P5, Strikers. I haven't played Tactica. I got it on my PC. So I re-downloaded it. I got to play it. Apparently it's not hard. It's just not what a lot of fans of the series expected. And it gives off like a spin-off like the Q2 Labyrinth, which was on the 3DS. I already know where to go, so if anyone's like, how do you know where to go? I've played this game. I know. But I don't know for everything, but I know at least the opening. These are Personas. There's blood. Oh, that's another thing. This game has... after like once or twice, it does go away, like the fun factor. But I love that the way you activate your persona is kind of how you wouldn't really normally expect it to do. Like, in Persona 5, you're just ripping off a mask. I mean, and it is bloody. Don't get me wrong. Like, they scream in pain, there's blood. It's just cool, though. I don't know how to explain it. It's just so cool. And that opening scene with Joker, the main character, getting his persona is so fantastic. But this game actually surprised me. I never played the original I don't know if it was on PS3 or if it was only on portable, but I never played the original Persona 3. I really enjoyed Reload. However, I did play the original Persona 4. I haven't finished it, but I'm on like the 3rd dungeon or whatever it's called in that game. 5 is Palaces. I don't know what's this one's called. They're all called something else, but I don't know what to should I just put Akira? Like, but yeah, like they all have something to relate with. And I do like 4, but I kind of stopped playing 4. I just got it like last year. I stopped it when they announced the the remake. Basically, I was like, oh hell no! Why am I gonna play with those old graphics and that old visual and be not fully immersed and stuff like that? I'm waiting for the remake. Like I like the original. The remake is doing a lot of improvements. Like they had a wait, I was supposed to click enter. They had a what's my last name? This is from a Fairy Tale, for anyone wondering. This is the main character's last name. It just sounds cool, so I'm just going with that. I didn't know I had to put a last name. But like, one thing, I never made it too far in the game. Like I said, I'm on, like, the 3rd dungeon, so I didn't realize it, but I asked my fiance because she knows more about 4, but, apparently the original 4 didn't have the baton pass. Now, again, you guys might be new and you might not know what that is. In Persona 5, there's this thing where you kind of give up your turn after you hit, like, a very important critical hit, knocking down an enemy. If you knock down all the enemies, you can do a big, powerful attack. Well, if you knock down an enemy, you have a chance to attack again. And as long as you keep knocking them down, you can keep attacking. In 5, I think 5 was the first one they implemented the baton pass. Oh, we don't want auto on. Hello?
Wait.
Is it on?
The lights.
Oh, now it's on. But okay, regardless,
I didn't think
they had it in Persona 5, and you would pass it on to whoever usually would do it to find the better element against the enemy. In that game, you pass it on. I think as you upgrade it, you'll recover SP, which is like magic for the game. And sometimes you'll recover some health. And your buff of damage will go up. Your attack will raise, your defense or something. Apparently the original Persona 4 didn't have that. Well, in the remake, they're adding the baton pass, which I think is such a great idea. That's actually going to make the game more engageable and kind of easier to kind of flow with the combat.
My name is
and I don't know why I never thought the original one had that, but yeah, I thought that was such a cool idea, and they have other cool new stuff they're adding in, which it has me so excited. I'm so excited for that game. It's gonna have all the DLC and everything. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Especially because after playing P3 Reload, I loved it, actually. Not as much as Persona 5. I really think Persona 5 is still better. But I did like it a lot. Especially, like, not to be mean to the side characters in this game that you obviously join as part of your team. They don't hit me like all the characters of Persona 5. I remember all the Persona 5 characters, even the side ones that don't really matter sometimes, that most people won't find. I remember all of them. This game, I don't remember any character besides, obviously, Mitsuru and Yutaba or whatever. This girl with the brown hair, I forgot her name already. But Yukari, there you go. Those are the only 2 I remember. I don't even remember this guy, our protagonist. I don't actually remember his actual name. Whereas Persona 5, I know his actual character now. So, not Joker. It's not Joker. Okay, I think it's Ren or something like that. It's crazy. Why do you have a gun? But, like, it's insane how little, like, I feel like the side characters here did a good job at impacting me. Because I know a lot of people like the side character. They didn't hit me. They didn't. And like a great way to give off an example is in Persona 4. I don't know all the characters. I haven't beat the game.
It's not a real gun.
If you were, before playing Persona 4, if you were to mention Persona 4 to me, you'd be like, what's your favorite character? Obviously, I didn't play it at the time somebody would ask me, but because I've spoken to so many people and I've seen so many different stuff about the game, I know one character, even if I know nothing about him, that I could constantly bring up, and that's Teddy. Like, it's not hard. Everyone knows Teddy, even if you've never played the game. Like, his name is Teddy, bruh. So, like, it's very fun. I mean, I do know other stuff due to speaking to people, but those are kind of spoilerish. But, like, I know him. right? And I feel like Persona 4 kind of has a little bit of problems with that as well, with side characters.
Since it's all the way at the end.
The two girls and Rise are the only ones I remember. The guy, I don't remember his name. The certain other characters that help us along with our confidants, don't know their names. It's that, I don't know, there's something missing in those two games that just didn't do like what it needed to do. And maybe with the remake, it'll feel different. But like I said, like the Persona 3 Reload, even Persona 5 Strikers, and Persona 4 so far, what I've played of it, haven't really gotten me so hyped like Persona 5. Persona 5 is just legendary. Royal, of course, I love the Royal. I did play the original P5, but I loved Royal. And I'm excited for Persona 6. Obviously, I heard they're working on a remake for the first and second game as well. I'm excited for that since I've never got to play the original. But I don't think any game's going to be Persona 5 for me at this moment. 6 isn't out. It could surprise me. I love scary stuff, and it looks like it's going in a more darker, horror-esque vibe, which I'm all for. But then I see like the leaked character designs and stuff like that that I guess have been confirmed by certain people. And I see the main character with a bowl cut, and he's blonde, and that, excuse my language, but that mother effer looks nothing like I would expect. For one, a Persona character, he doesn't look like one. My guy looks straight out of Pokemon. I'm not kidding. Pokemon or something like Final Fantasy, he doesn't look like a Persona character. Or a Persona main character, okay? And if this game is Persona 6 is going in a horror direction, that mother effort does not have the look to fit the vibe of a horror-esque type game or a dark-esque game. This guy looks so fruity and like he belongs on the beach. He doesn't look like a Persona character, main character, and he doesn't look like he would fit in a dark world that they're trying to build for Persona 6. I could be wrong. We'll have to wait to see if we see an actual trailer with him doing Persona, like the Persona moves and in combat and stuff like that. Maybe it'll look better. Because I think I remember people hating on it, Persona 5, when they first showed off the protagonist, Joker. And I think they didn't like him that much either. He looked different and stuff like that. I don't know. Joker looked more like a Persona character to me than this guy does. I don't remember his name, but I did grow, to accept it, even though I still don't think he looks like a Persona guy. But again, when the game comes out, maybe it'll surprise me. For right now, the character designs, he doesn't look like what I expected. I'm actually not excited to play as him. It is what it is. But again, maybe it flows better in combat and stuff. Maybe it doesn't look so bad. Maybe this is his wig to hide his real side. I don't know, okay? I don't know, but I'm sure they'll surprise me. I do have faith in Atlas. Again, I even played Metaphor ReFantazio, and I like that too a lot, actually. So that was a spin-off, so I have faith that they're going to give me something good. But off of the leaked pictures and certain other stuff, I'm just like, I don't know about this. I'm just a little worried and I guess optimistic, because I am leaving my mind open to when I see trailers or I see gameplay, but it's not looking good so far.
There it is now.
And even if it does somehow tend to work, I don't know if it'll be Royal for me. I just don't know. Because, I don't know, there's something special about Royal. It's not just the personas, it's just not the main character and the side characters. It's not just the story, which I really loved. And they've expanded on that with 2 games, right? They expanded on it with Tactica, apparently, which is a sequel and a prequel. I don't know. It takes place after the end of Royal, but before Strikers, and Strikers is right after Royal, so there's a little bit of intriguingness there. And I haven't played it, so I won't know technically. But they expanded on the P5 story with Royal, which was like the expansion DLC. And then they expanded with Strikers, and they expanded with Tactica. So that's more than base Persona 6 is gonna do. So I'm only gonna be able to compare it, unfortunately, to the original Persona 5, which was still great. Okay. I don't know if it's gonna top the original P5. I mean, I won't go back and play the original P5 because Royal is just a better package, but because we're getting Persona 6 and that's a base version, I'm sure they'll do a Persona 6. I mean, I know Persona 4 got what? Persona 4 Ultimate, and then Persona 5 got Royal. Persona 6 will get, I don't know, Persona 6 Darker Edition or whatever. I don't know what it's called. I don't know, but it'll get like an upgrade later with an expansion and stuff like that as well. For sure, I 100% believe that. I just don't know if it's still going to be good as Royal. Royal did so much, and when we get to Royal, I'll definitely point out like the differences of what they added, and it was a lot of content. I think it was only $30 for like the upgrade.
Wow.
It was insane. It was insane.
I'm sorry.
But
I'm Miss Tori.
yeah, I'm optimistic, and I'm so glad it finally got announced because I've been waiting to see anything about it. But
Have you seen the?
I don't know. Now knowing that it's a darker game, I love that idea actually, because they've slowly been with every Persona game inching into the darker stuff. Like apparently Persona 1 and 2 were a lot different than these other games. And that's why I guess a lot of people don't really care too much for them. There's still a fan base, but I don't think a lot of people were probably like those were like worse or better. But yeah. Hello, random classmate. Why are you talking to me?
Two walking together. You must be.
Bro, I just met her.
Between you and her. Oh. And
Does she have a boyfriend? Nobody seems to know. I don't know. I'm just gonna say she does, and it's me. I'm kidding. Why is he smirking like that? She doesn't. I'm not gonna say that because then he's gonna try to swoop in. I'm gonna just be like, I don't know.
Oh, really? I thought you might know, but wait.
You thought I might know just because I was walking with her to school?
Who's that? Someone's talking. Yeah, sounds like it's
Teacher from another class. Oh no, you're
Hey,
cooked.
shh. Be quiet. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah, shut the hell up, bro. Low-key though, I knew a lot of people like that in school. They were always like, hey yo, does that person have a girlfriend or does that person have a boyfriend? Like, your main focus should be school. I get it, trust me, I get it, especially because I hated school. I'm gonna be honest though, growing up, until high school, probably sophomore year, I didn't care about girls. I did not. I just cared about going home and playing my games. That sounds horrible, and that sounds very bad, but I didn't care. But besides, none of them were like really giving me attention, and if they were, I was probably dumb to it. I didn't care. I just didn't care. What's her name? Please, because I forgot. Oh yeah, Junpei. I just didn't care. So everyone was like doing that in class, and I was just like, bro, this is annoying. How about you shut the fuck up? That might have been mean, but I just didn't care about that shit like a lot of other people did. And funny enough, that's what worked. When people see you don't care, that's when you get the attention more. So then I got into sports and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden everyone wanted to talk to me. Well, what do you have there? Ain't that a miracle, huh?
Hey, it's Yucatan!
Yucatan.
Didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
Oh, wait, they're in the same dorm room. I forgot.
There you go again, acting like everybody's best friend.
At least he's friendly. I will give him that. I don't think I stand corrected. I had like one friend in every year of school that was always upbeat like this, trying to be friendly with everyone. I had one friend in like 6th grade, one in 7th, one in 8th, one in... You get what I mean? There was always one friend that was like that.
Try not to make him uncomfortable, okay?
It was weird, because I was like, bro,
I was just being friendly.
yeah, but sometimes people take advantage of that
You
friendliness.
say so.
That's crazy. You gotta protect yourself.
Anyway, who'd have thought we'd be in the same homeroom?
It's just a coincidence. Why is he smiling? Why is our main character's like standstill face when we're picking choices kind of have like a little small smirk? This is great. It must be fate. I want to pick that. I don't have the courage. Oh, God, this is stupid. If I did New Game Plus, I would have been able to say that, no problem. What do you mean? That does not, hold on. That does not take courage to say. Just say it, bro. Oh my God. Maybe I can say stuff like this without hesitation if I was at least determined. You should be determined now,
Anyway,
okay?
who'd
She goes, anyway. I'm gonna just say, yeah, I know. Screw it.
funny, huh?
I guess.
Hello? Are you
No, she's not forgetting. She just does not care.
Anyway, gotta ask. I heard you guys walk to school together.
Yeah, are you about to be creepy about this? Because I'm not for that.
What's up with that? Come on.
Dirt?
Huh? What are you telling
Oh, yeah, people are already getting the wrong idea. That's why she responded like that. She's like, wait,
We
what?
just happen to live in the same dorm. Why do people always jump to conclusions?
Because they're always weirdos. That's why they jump to conclusions. You immediately want to be creepy and weird if you're jumping to conclusions like this?
Rumors been spreading about this already?
Yes, yes, they have.
Agreed.
This is how I hate it. I hate it. You know what's crazy about this? And this is a great example of how people can relate to this. You want to know how common this is, what she just said. All it takes is one moment, and that's it. The whole school knows already. Like this. Already rumors being spread. Shouldn't happen. So over the top and ridiculous, but it's so real. It is 100% real. I've seen this happen too many times. One time I walked with my sister to school, and someone thought that was my girlfriend. I was so mad. I was like, dude, this is my sister. If you ever bring that up again, I'm gonna knock your head on the floor. What is wrong with you? And then they said, oh, well, my bad. No. Wait, what do you mean, my bad? That is, you fucking dumbass.
Okay,
Like,
seriously.
I hate how people try to act dumb after they're caught in a serious mess up shit like that, but... What happened last night? Oh, that's gonna sound so suspicious. Nothing happened! She meant, like, her trying to shoot herself. Pause. Because that could be taken out of context. She was not actually doing that. She was just checking to make sure nothing was stuck in the barrel. That doesn't sound right. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Yeah.
Wait a minute. Don't get the wrong
Yeah,
idea.
he's gonna get the wrong idea. Again, not to be mean, he's a guy. And guys always think dirty like this. If you say you do not think dirty like this, you are lying. You are lying. Now, maybe you're not just lying to people, you're lying to yourself.
Listen.
Every guy thinks dirty. Even when we're not trying to, we think dirty sometimes.
Then there is
It just
absolutely
happens.
Nothing between us.
And that sounds even more wild. She's just added. She should just walk away. She said, I just met him yesterday. There's absolutely... That doesn't sound right. You just met me yesterday. Something happened with us between, like, last night. Again, nobody knows context here. And the next day you're walking to school with me. Like, I'm not going to take it there most of the time. But hearing it like that from her just keeps making it more weird. And the more she talks, the more bad it sounds.
Jeez. I have to go now. There's something...
There you go. You should have been done that. You added so much layers that people are just confused. Oh, man. I do like Junpei, though. He ain't got nothing on Ryuji. I'm sorry. Ryuji's just better.
She's so paranoid.
Wait, did he just say no one takes rumors seriously? No one takes rumors seriously anyways? That's a lie. The minute a rumor is spread, I have like about 20 friends that instantly believe it. There doesn't need to be proof or anything. They're like, I could totally see that happening. Just because you can see it happening doesn't mean it's happening. Well, that doesn't mean it's not happening. Yes, it does. You don't know. You know how many people I would argue with in a situation like this? 100% people do. There are people that take rumors seriously.
Talking about you.
Calling it right now. It's your first day and people are already talking about you. That's not always a good sign either.
Popular.
There was one time where I had a friend that transferred from another school, and people instantly were talking about him because it's a transfer kid, obviously. And it wasn't good talk, though. It was not good talk. Like, they were like, oh yeah, he probably failed or something like that, so he's here, or he's failed multiple times, this is probably his last chance. Or he probably came from like a border school, which if you don't know what that is, look it up, but stuff like that. Or a church school or a military school. People just don't, people like drama, unfortunately. Yeah, no one ever says, here's to a fun school year. No one is having fun at school. I'm sorry, if you are, then you must have a really sad life. No one's having fun at school. Like, when I was young, I was like, dude, what I love about school is going on lunch and talking with my friends and just hanging with my friends. Oh, and when it ends, right, and I get to go home. So if anyone's excuse out there is like, oh, I like hanging with my friends, guess what? Guess how you can hang with your friends? Not at school, out somewhere else, at a restaurant or at your home. You don't have to go to school to hang with your friends. You can hang with them outside of school too. So if you didn't have to go to school, you can still hang with your friends. So no, hanging with your friends does not make school fun, because you can hang with them outside of school too, and it can still be fun. So, and the lunch argument too, like, oh, I like hanging out with them at lunch. I can go out to lunch with them and still have fun. It doesn't have to be tied to school. School is boring. I don't care what anyone says. It doesn't matter if we need to learn what we need to learn and stuff like that. It is boring. The teachers, most teachers at least, because some teachers do try to make it fun, do not make school fun. It is the most boring, annoying. You hate going back to school, especially after summer. You don't want to do it. It sucks. It's never fun or entertaining. I mean, there's that one or two teachers that try to make it fun, so that when you're there, you're like, oh, there's always something new going on. I did have a couple teachers like that, and I did like them.
You thinking about joining a club?
But if I had to choose, would I go to school and enjoy their fun class, or would I stay home? I'm staying home. School is boring, man. Plus, there's always problems at school, man. You can't just have a fun school while someone being a bully or someone just, gossiping or, weird stuff going on between couples. And it's just, you just can't relax at school. You just always got to be on edge. There's always something going on, and it's stressful. I'm glad I'm not in school anymore. Well, all of a sudden the city is alive. When I first arrived here, there were coffins everywhere. It was dark. There was fog. There was no one walking around. I will say right off the bat, that intro to the game, where all that was going on, we were walking around in darkness and fog and stuff, it drew me in. It made me interested. I was like, oh shit, what's going on here? And then we went to this, and I was like, what the hell is this?
Welcome back.
Thanks. Okay, for anyone who watches anime, if you've watched Fairy Tail, I think you know where I'm going about this. If you watch Fairy Tail, there's this character named Urza. Please, please tell me this does not look like Urza. It looks just like her. When I see her, I just think Urza. Like, and funny enough, her persona is exactly like how Urza is in the show. Like, Urza in the show, her, like, power is she swaps armor. And depending on who she's fighting, let's say she's fighting, like, a person that flies a lot. She'll switch to, like, an electric suit or something. They can do, like, electricity and stuff because that's super effective against flying birds and shit. And if she's fighting, like, a water beast or something, she'll switch to her water. I think it's called oceanic armor. Like, she has an armor for every occasion. She has a dragon slaying armor. 4 dragon slayers in the show, like, and Mitsuru is the same way in this game. She has an outfit. It's a one outfit, but that one outfit it caters to every situation. I was like, did they just make her Urza? Like I remember playing this and I was like, this is just Urza in a Persona game. You can change the name and everything and whatever you want, but this is Urza. It was funny. I was like, okay, sure. I didn't mind it. I thought it was kind of funny. Please tell me I can change my outfits. And wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm not able to interact with any of this yet. Okay.
I'm going out for a bit.
Ooh, he is one of my favorite characters in this game. I don't remember his name though.
Have you seen the newspapers lately? There's a lot going on.
Yes, there is.
I know. Severe cases of apathy syndrome are suddenly developing in people who showed no symptoms prior. It's been quite a topic of discussion. They say it's due to stress, but...
That's a lie.
Yeah, right. It's gotta be them.
The lore drop. Who is them?
It's not worth my time.
Now, the funny thing about this...
You have a one-track mind.
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
The funny thing about this game...
This isn't a game.
And I don't really know if this is a funny thing or if this is a problem for some people. The story was intriguing from the very beginning. Obviously, there's something going on that we don't know about. Girl was trying to off herself with a gun, okay? And when we first came into town, it was fog and darkness and coffins and there was no one around. The bathroom? What the fuck? It's not made up. Okay. Yeah, those are actually probably the most scary rumors. That if I was in school and I heard shit like this, I'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck happened to that girl?" I would actually be concerned.
Okay.
Now, okay, so I have to explain before we get into it. So when I play these games, even if I'm just playing them for fun, I like to look up all the test answers to be like the smartest kid in class. That's how I was. So because I don't like trying to think. So I have all the class answers for P3 Reload in front of me, and we're gonna be using them because this is a new playthrough, so we might as well. Ah. Was she talking to herself or the class? Maybe I should read this. Speaking of haikus, they often use words of or phrases related to seasons, but it's easy to get them mixed up. For example, you'd think tasty bamboo shoots, okay, and vivid carpet streamers or carp streamers would symbolize spring, right? Well, they actually related to summer. Haiku poets usually refer to seasons based on the lunar calendar, making it fairly complicated. Hey, Lori, are you listening? Here's a question for you. That's not my name. Among these phrases, a rain of flowers, mystical mirage, and vivid carp streamers, which one symbolizes summer? Oh my god, his last name is Lori? That's crazy. What? Oh, he's asking me. You were listening, weren't you? Lend a brother a hand. Okay, so like I said, I already know the answer.
Exactly.
So the other night, I ordered a Lightning McQueen toy on Amazon. Nice! That's kind of cool. How much did it cost you? Toys are getting expensive. I haven't collected an action figure since I was in high school. I don't care how good they look. I haven't bought one. So you were listening to me after all. No, he cheated and he asked me for help. Am I going to get the credit? By the way, Mystical Mirage and Rain of Flowers represent spring. The raining of flowers, I 100% agree with that one. I don't know about Mystical Mirage. Mirage is a natural phenomenon that occurs around late March to early June. It was around $20. Is it big? Because if it's a tiny action figure for $20, it ain't worth it. Or a race car. And Rain of Flowers refers to the spring showers around the time and the cherry blossoms bloom. Yeah, okay, so obviously this is in Japan, so it's a little bit different, but 100% it refers to the cherry blossoms. But it does, like she said, it refers to spring showers because we're kind of getting closer and closer to fall, so certain flowers will fall, and it will rain more often in the spring. So 100% true. It's not literally raining flowers. Yeah, obviously. Make sure you remember all that. Our topic is... Hey, well, you know how much I like to pay attention. Get the hell out of here, man. You seriously saved my bacon. I appreciate it. Am I getting the respect for it? Classmate? He gave him the answer just now. He must have a good memory or something. Hey, do you have a Discord server? I literally mentioned it like a couple videos before. That I'm on Discord, but I do not have a server now. I don't know how to create one either. I can hear my classmates whispering, so I become slightly more popular. That's not how that works. First day of school, if I answer a question correctly, people aren't just gonna automatically like me a little bit more. That's not how that works. Charm? That's charm? I feel like that would have been academics. I got the answer right. Okay. Classes ended for today. I should head back to the dorm. Honestly, there's not really anything to do other than to constantly head back to the dorm until the action, like, literally kicks off. There's nothing else you can do. I don't want to get that wrong. Iwa Todai Strip Mall is bustling with activity in the afternoon. I think the GTA 6 having a physical case with no discs is BS. You know what's crazy? I was waiting for someone to come into the stream and mention GTA 6. There's always someone, especially when we get closer and closer to the detail. Oh, he's back. Okay, before we continue, I do need to talk about this, okay? So, I'm going to play devil advocate on both sides. Yes, I agree, because I was going to get it physical. This was going to be my first GTA game I got physical, because I knew the case would look very colorful and pretty, which I like. And I wanted the disc, obviously. I knew it was going to be a big game. However, they're not... So, there's rumors going around, which have been confirmed. And regardless whether they've been confirmed, people still don't care. I understand, okay? With how long people have been waiting for GTA 6 and how big this game is going to be, they don't want spoilers out. The reason why they're giving you a physical case with a paper, which is the digital code, instead of a disc, is to avoid spoilers. Because somehow these retailers will constantly, every year when it's a big game, give out the game before it's supposed to be in people's hands. So GTA and Rockstar does not want the story or any important story beats to leak early, so they're not putting the disc. They're not doing a disc. It's digital, because then you need an update to play the game. So you're not going to be able to play it and give it out spoilers or leak it online. They don't want that. That's why they did that. Now I heard some people saying, why didn't they just delay the physical copy then, like till a later date, so that to avoid spoilers rather than doing it this way? Well, because a lot of the people that wanted physically would have to wait, and they probably wouldn't because it's a big game, so they would just buy it digital, and they would lose out on those physical sales. And technically they're still losing out on the physical sales, so they wanted to release it the same day as the digital product. But again, they didn't want spoilers, so they're like, we'll give you a physical case, but you're just going to get a download code. Because that way you cannot play it, you cannot leak spoilers, you cannot do anything of that sort, which they don't want, because you don't have the physical disc. So, I agree, I don't like it either. I would have liked an actual physical disc as well. But they're trying to avoid spoilers, and again, for me, who's really excited for this game more than any other GTA game, I don't want spoilers either. I'm tired of a game that's big coming out like God of War or Last of Us, and people are spoiling the game days, like sometimes a week before it's out. I'm seeing it on YouTube. I'm seeing the ending. I'm seeing, for example, I'm just going to use an example, but I'm seeing Last of Us Part 2 ending, and the thumbnail is a huge spoiler. It's a huge spoiler, and YouTube doesn't do anything about that to fix it. So they're getting away with spoiling you in the thumbnail and letting you know that they have the ending. That's so fucking dumb. I'm sorry. I don't care if they get an early copy. They should play it on launch with everybody. No spoilers should be on the internet before the game comes out. Not even the first day there should be spoilers. There's no way anyone's beating this game in the first day. I do not like, because some YouTubers will wait till the game launches and then they'll put the spoilers. Don't even do that. It's launch day. Most people are barely picking up the game and playing it. Why the hell are you already on the first day of launch spoiling the ending and all these fights and stuff? Like, this is so stupid. Tutorials, I understand. Tutorials for collectibles and stuff, I understand. Maybe early reviews, I understand. The end of the game should not be spoiled before the game is launched or the day of. And not even the second day. Honestly, anything spoilers should be a week away from launch. So when the game launches a week later, then you can talk spoilers and you can post spoilers. I'm tired of people doing that. And I'm glad, again, I hate that we're not getting a physical copy, but I'm glad that Rockstar is not playing this bullshit. I'm glad that they're not gonna let anyone spoil this game before people get their hands on it. Because I'm tired of big games being spoiled for me. I'm all over YouTube. I can ignore the video, but the minute I see the thumbnail, I'm fucking spoiled. I'm tired of that. I'm tired because these creators get them early. And even if they're not creators, there's people that get them early. And they know, just as fans of these games like other people are, not to spoil. They know not to do it. And they do it anyways, and it pisses me off. It pisses me off. Oh, like, congratulations, you got to play it early. But also, you're an idiot and an asshole for spoiling it early when you should save those spoilers till later on. Give people a chance to play this game. Like, not everyone gets a chance to play it early. It is complete BS. And in the case of it not getting a disc, yes, I think that's a bad decision. But I'm glad that they're doing it to avoid spoilers. I'm tired of getting spoiled on some of the big games I get excited for. I know it's going to happen with Wolverine. Wolverine is the biggest one in my head right now that I know I'm going to get spoiled for, and that's going to piss me the hell off. And I know it's going to happen with Silent Hill Townfall. Like, those big games, it's like people can't help themselves. I'm tired of being spoiled for these games I'm excited for. I really am. So I'm glad Rockstar's not letting it happen. Now I'm hoping maybe next year, or maybe early next year, they release an actual physical copy with a disc. I'm hoping they do that, or even if it's like 2 years down the road, when it eventually comes to PC or whatever. But I hope they do make a physical disc version at some point. But for right now, because I don't want spoilers, I'm pretty sure no one wants spoilers. Anyone who says they do, I don't know how to respond to that. Just no, okay? For right now, to avoid spoilers, I'm gonna give them credit. I don't want this game spoiled. This is the only GTA I've been super excited for. I don't want to be spoiled. I don't want nothing spoiled. So, I will give them the credit that I'm glad they're doing this to avoid spoilers, not just to be dicks. And that's why I'm saying, hopefully later, whether it's next year or 2 years later, when it comes to PC, they actually make a physical version with a disc. I'm hoping they do it later. But for right now, to avoid spoilers, I'm all for it. I still don't like it, and obviously now I'm gonna get the digital version. But to avoid spoilers, I'm gonna accept it. I think it's a good decision. I agree, honestly. I get where you're coming from. Well, thank you. Because there are some people saying they don't care, and I'm like, you're lying. You're lying. You just want the game physically, which is fine. It is fine to want that, but to say you don't care if the game gets spoiled, first of all, you're lying. You know how many people I've talked to that were spoiled for a game and they're like, because I was spoiled, I never got a chance to experience it. I didn't pick it up because I was spoiled. And that hurts my heart as a gamer, because there are so many big games that are constantly getting spoiled that it ruins the chance of someone playing it because they're spoiled. And I'm glad it's not going to happen with GTA. But yeah, I mean, it shouldn't happen with anything, to be honest. People should be more considerate and understand that if they were excited for this game, then they should respect everyone else that is excited for it and not spoil them. But unfortunately, people are assholes, so they do not give a crap. And they can go to hell. That is the one thing about Spyro 4, A Realm Beyond, I'm excited about, is that it'll have a disc. You know what I mean? I didn't know that, actually. I thought it was just going to be a digital release, but I mean, that's cool. I mean, that's not really a game I would buy on disc. Like, if you look through my library of games I have on disc, it's kind of like it has a pattern. Every Super Smash Brothers game I have on disc. All the Call of Duties, disc. All the Gears of War, disc. Kingdom Hearts, disc. Persona, all of them are on disc except for 3 Reload. I need to get that one. I have Strikers on disc and stuff like that. Halo, all of them are on disc. I mean, I play Just Dance. I have a Wii, so I have them all on disc. I don't know why I skipped that. A lot of the games I have on disc are games that I never want. It's funny because when I first started collecting them, I just collected them because I liked the cover and stuff like that, and I wanted to have it physically on disc. But now when I buy a disc game, it's because just in case they screw you over and they say, hey, that digital game you bought, we're shutting it down so you can't play it anymore unless you have a disc. I'm like, haha, I didn't buy it digital, you dummy. I have it on disc, so you're not screwing me. That's why I buy discs. I have Final Fantasy VII Remake on disc. I have Rebirth on disc. And when they release, I forgot what it's called. Is it Reunion? It's not Reunion. Whatever it's called next year, I'll be getting on disc to complete the trilogy. I've been doing that with a lot of games because I like having a physical thing. I still buy physical movies. I like the physical copy in my hand. I can then brag about it. I can show it off to someone. I can lend it to a friend who wants to check it out or play it. I cannot do that with a digital copy. Why are you here? I'm gonna ask who lives here next. Who are you?
Speaking of which, Takeba-kun, have you seen
Chirijo-kun? Kun. That's her last name?
Urgent as always.
You couldn't come down and say hello.
Is there anything else?
Yes. Who else lives here?
There are only 4 students in this dorm.
But yeah, going back to what I said, I do agree the physical, like them leaving out actual physical copy of the game is dumb. I would say wait. Anyone who wanted to buy physical, wait. I guarantee you with the sales they're gonna make, they will most likely later on release an actual physical version. Don't buy it now. But however, I'm buying the digital version, the ultimate version. It looks like a lot of content is being locked behind the ultimate version. And even though I hate that, I want the complete game in my face to judge it based off of that. I'm honestly more excited for a Spiral Realm Beyond than I am on GTA 6. I'm gonna be honest, like my biggest game this year that I'm excited for is not GTA 6 either. My biggest game, well, it was Tomb Raider before Tomb Raider got delayed. It's Wolverine. It's Wolverine. I know that game is going to sell more than a lot of the other games coming out this year. Assassin's Creed, in 2 weeks, it's going to outsell that. The Halo remake, it's going to outsell that. Silent Hill, 100% it's going to outsell that. You know, even Call of Duty, it's probably going to be the #1 selling game this year. Besides GTA, obviously. But I'm more excited for Wolverine. Once I get that game, I can feel complete. I'll still be playing GTA, but like that game is the one that I can't stop thinking about and I can't wait to play. And the freaking Sparking Zero DLC, which who knows what Bandai's doing, because they said the summer and the end of July is the end of summer. We're about to be in July. Where the hell is this DLC? Bandai, when is it coming out? You said summer 2026. When is that? I need it now. I need the date now. I need a plan accordingly on what I'm going to pre-order.
Like what?
Next month I'm going to be pre-ordering the Halo Campaign Evolved and Assassin's Creed. I need to renew my membership, but I'm going to wait till August. I'm hoping Trailer 3 for GTA 6 comes out tomorrow, but I'm not getting my hopes up. It's not. It'll probably come out like a week after pre-orders go live. Maybe it will, but I don't think so.
Any other questions?
No, I'm good.
Excellent. Here's to a wonderful school.
I'm already sold on the game. Based off of what I've seen, honestly, the first trailer sold me on the game. Like, all the different environments, the colors, it looks like a hell of a good time. And trailer 2 really, I didn't need it, I was sold, but even more so, it 100% sold me. Like, I'm ready to play it right now. It sold me with the first trailer, and the second one even more so sold me.
The early bird catches the...
I'm getting really, really excited the closer we get to November. I really hope I don't play it and I get so sad about it. Because like I said, for me, I know a lot of people love GTA 5. I never finished it. It got boring for me. I hope that doesn't happen with this game. The only GTA games I finished was GTA 4, which was really, really great, to be honest. And the stories, the DLC for that. Vice City, which I love. San Andreas, which is still my favorite. And I think 3. And then a couple on the PSP, like Liberty City Stories and stuff like that. Chinatown Stories or Chinatown Wars, whatever it is. I love those. They're the only ones I've finished. I've never finished GTA 5. I've never played GTA, the first one or the second one, so... I hope I don't end up playing it and get sad. I hope it really is a good game. He has lame jokes.
Like the chairman said, you should get some rest. Transferring
He's the
schools is
chairman.
real pain when you're not
I don't
used
remember
to
too
it.
much about this, so...
Good night.
It's nighttime already? Oh yeah, it says evening. I should listen to him and go rest in my room. Okay, sure. Why not?
Hello there.
Hello there.
So
how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's currently fast asleep. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
So,
What do you say?
the dark hour is when everything happens.
I mean, I'm cool with it, but if my parents found out...
They don't need to know. Just drop them a text. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it.
This sucks.
I'm serious. I was scared shitless.
Nice story, though.
That was the Bayside Rockers, brought to you by KJ. And that's all for tonight, folks. Tune in again next week, same time, same place.
The program you just heard was sponsored by Kirijo Electronics.
Kirijo Electronics?
The time is now 12 a.m.
Damn, there's this many people out at midnight? Go to bed. God damn. It's not even this busy in LA at 12 a.m. It starts dying down around 12 a.m. Jesus Christ. It's the dark hour. Huh? Wait, why didn't he turn? Oh!
What the?
He's part of the Persona people. I can see his... Is this the person that got knocked out? Or whatever? Because I could see his little badge. You see it? Oh, he's dead.
What's happening to me?
It got dark.
He's still sleeping. The dark hour
Oh, that's me.
occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour. During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
What about that guy that just died?
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form.
So...
He may be asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Though, come to think of it, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Scary.
In any case,
You know what's even more scary? You guys watching me in my sleep. Like, what the hell is this? Like, that's just creepy. What if I accidentally, like, snored in my sleep or farted. You guys are watching that. That is embarrassing. It's so creepy. You guys are being creepy.
Kind of bad though, spying on him.
You
like
should. This is weird, degenerate behavior. I'm glad she has some sense of understanding because this is weird. And don't say it's for my own good. Do not lie to me. This is weird. This is creepy. It's just, you should feel bad. This is... Alright, let's see where we're at on time. Because literally this game, yeah, we're an hour in. This first part is going to be bare bones, like not a lot of action. We probably got like 30 minutes and I'm going to wrap it up.
Is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance.
Long ass nose, bro.
This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Right?
Pleased to meet you.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Only those
The Velvet
who have
Room.
signed the contract can enter this place.
Oh my god, no way.
From now on, you shall be welcome here as a guest in the Velvet Room.
Now, I'm excited for Persona. Is it Persona 4? Which one is it when we're in the, like, car? I think that's 4. The Velvet Room's in the car.
Unique ability, and you will require my assistance to do so.
I really want to see, like, a Persona spin-off game that explains Igor a lot more. Because in every... He's the guy in every game. In the Velvet Room with a different assistant, usually. But he's always the same, and he's always helping the main character. Who is Igor? Like, I need backstory on him.
Abide by your contract and assume full responsibility for the choices you make.
Okay. I don't understand. I'll just say alright. I don't understand, but I'll just say alright. What am I holding on to? Is it a key? A velvet key, wow.
Until we meet again.
Such a weird dream. It feels like I had a strange dream. Kinda did. It's time to go to school. Yo, I'm so sleepy today. Did you not sleep? In times like these, the best course of action is to sleep during class. I disagree. That adrenaline rush you get from dozing off right in front of the teacher can really spice up your dreams. I disagree. Don't sleep in class. I'm not saying I know what you mean.
Oh, you think so?
It takes real courage to sleep in class, you know? Yeah, because if the teacher catches you, you're in for a whooping, man. Then again, since I'm not listening to the lecture, I'm pretty much screwed later. Oh, but we have classic literature today. That means we're stuck with Mr. Nasty Old Akoda. What's wrong with him?
Now, moving on.
Oh, never mind. I see what's wrong with him. Dude! Are you sure you gonna last a couple years as a teacher? Are you sure you're gonna even last a year as a teacher? God damn! Okay, I'm Mr. Akoda. I'll be your classic literature teacher. We'll be learning all about good old Japan through some truly great stories. Exciting, right? I mean, yeah. Now, some people say classic lit. You mean classic literature? Do not act cool, okay? Isn't relevant anymore, but oh, are they wrong? I mean, it's in your guys' DNA, so I will agree with that. The students, the other teachers, they don't know what they're talking about. Oh, he's going on a rant. Nobody really understands it like they should. Okay. I'm feeling sleepy. No, do not fall asleep. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Absolutely not. Wait.
Good grief.
Hey, are you even listening to me? 100%. Let's wake up, shall we, children? Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Monogatari. Monogatari. There you go. The origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might even call it the bomb. Get this man out of here. He used youngsters, which I hate being called by an old person. I don't like that. You can just say young man. Why do you say youngster? I don't like it. And the bomb? What is that? I've never heard anyone ever say that. Sigh, I can tell you people are zoning out on me. Yeah, because you're boring. I forced myself to stay awake and listen to the lecture. God damn, maybe I should have slept. I mean, I got some experience, but maybe I should have slept because this is a travesty. People are looking at him and probably smiling, but they're probably thinking of something completely different. They're not actually listening to what he's saying.
How's it going?
Pretty good.
Want to stop somewhere on the way home?
Where? Yeah, there we go. Where?
I don't know. Maybe grab a bite to eat?
Only if you're paying, bro.
That's right. You're new around here.
Yeah.
No worries. I'll show you. It's just around the corner from here. Let's go.
Okay.
This is Polonia Mall.
Polonia Mall. Okay.
Whenever I hang out with the guys from school, we end up coming here.
I can already tell that this is more of like a adult type area.
Arcade. Oh yeah, you can rent out CDs too.
There's a freaking bar straight ahead.
And there's that club over there.
That club, which is closed down. It's only at nighttime. It's probably for people 21 and older.
This place may not look like much, but I'm not complaining.
Yeah, I'm not complaining either. You gotta pay attention to the small things.
Oh, whoa, that's new.
Uh-oh. It's like the Funko Pop craze.
Gotta try this. Let me show you my mad crane game skills.
There's no way he gets a single one of those.
Damn it!
I knew it.
Oh, come on, man. I am not leaving empty-handed.
Okay, hold on. Those gotcha games, you just have to quit at some point, or you're gonna be losing every single penny of your money. They're rigged, man. Swear.
Yeah, that's it, yo.
Yep, they're rigged. I'm telling you, you're gonna be losing all your money.
One more.
Bro, he sounds addicted. He said just one more. That's what I say when I have like a decent amount of money and I just keep wanting to buy something. That's what I say. I hung out with Junpei for a while before heading back to the dorm. Okay. Interesting.
Welcome back.
What? Why? You're forcing me to go to bed early tonight? I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because I haven't gotten used to living here. Maybe, actually. Jess, who was that old man from the dream I had last night? And what was that contract all about? I mean, you signed it. This is okay. I can't stress this enough. For anyone watching, please pay attention. Do not sign anything anywhere. That includes games. Well, some games, because sometimes the developers be putting some long ass things, like agreements and stuff that they want you to just agree to. Which, I'll be honest, most of the time I do. I don't read everything because I ain't got no time for that. But do not sign anything in real life, at least, until you read every inch of what's going on, because that is exactly how they screw you. Do not sign anything if you don't know what it's about. And don't just ask someone because they could lie to you. Read it yourself and then sign it. Or don't sign it, depending on what you read. Do not just sign anything willy-nilly. Literally learn about what you're going into before you sign it. He didn't do that.
How is he?
Looks like he's a little worn out. He went to bed without changing out of his uniform. Other than that, nothing has changed since last night.
Very interesting. Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. This subject is rather...
Subject, I have a name. It's Akira.
Many of the common
Do not call me a subject.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
I 100% agree with that analogy. So please don't. How about just don't?
Oh, don't look at it like that. The two of you are classmates, right?
That doesn't make it any better, bro.
Consider it an opportunity to have someone your own age here.
That doesn't make it any better. What is wrong with you?
Besides, we need all the help we can get.
How am I helping? By letting you guys watch me sleep? You guys are weirdos.
I guess that's true, but still...
She's the only sensible one here. Mitsuri's not saying anything. This is so frustrating.
Command room speaking. Akihiko, what's wrong?
You're not gonna believe it. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, it's chasing after me right now. I'm
Sonata?
on track. Just letting you know in advance.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Absolutely.
Mr. Chairman.
Alright, now this is where we're going to get the action. Unfortunately, we're going to be stopping in like 20 minutes, 10 15 minutes. So we're going to get a little introduction of what's going on. We'll probably unlock our persona, and that's going to be part one. Part one was going to be short because I did start late because I woke up hella early and I was exhausted. So, but tomorrow we'll get. Oh well, actually, we're not streaming tomorrow because I'm going to see Supergirl tomorrow. But what is tomorrow? What day is tomorrow? Thursday. On Friday, we'll probably do like a 2-3 hour stream. So we'll get deep into like a bit of the story on Friday. But tomorrow I'm going to be watching Supergirl. So if you guys are interested in a review, I'll just say how it went like I do with normal movies. And I'll let you know if it's good or not. I did like Superman last year. So hopefully this one is good. But I've been hearing some stuff. So
No time to joke around.
Is it one of them, Sanada-kun?
Yeah, but not an ordinary one.
God damn.
What was that? You've got to be kidding me.
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takeba, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You're the one who led it to us, Akihiko. So I'm going to have you fight.
It's not like I asked it to follow me. What are you waiting for, Takeba? Go!
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he's right. It's not like I asked it to follow me. He said a loud noise woke me up. He is out of tension, bro.
There's no time to explain. We have to get out of here now. Hurry! To the first floor! We'll leave through the back. Oh, wait! Take this, just in case.
She's over here giving me a gun. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, it's a short sword.
Okay?
Oh. Yo, if I was not, like, informed of this world and some person in a dorm room that I just moved into gave me a sword saying we need to leave now, I'll be like, what the hell is going on that you need to give me a sword? I mean, I'm not complaining. I love swords. I'm really good at using them too. I did have training with swords, but I mean, I have 3 swords. I love swords. I have a thing for blades, but why are you handing me a sword? Oh no, they're at the back.
Let's pull back.
Oh
What
boy.
are we gonna do? It's at the front door. Should we go upstairs for now?
And it's at the back door too.
Let's go.
We have to get to safety. How about I just go out the outside door? Yeah, let's hurry.
It's getting closer. You need to calm down.
Did it come inside, bro? I mean, pause, but
Getting to safety is our priority now.
what are we gonna go to the roof and then jump off the roof? Come on, man. Let's be realistic. Are we just gonna keep going up?
Sorry.
Sorry, I know this is sudden. You were sleeping. I promise I'll explain later. If we freaking make it out of here. Lord have mercy.
What was that?
Doesn't matter. Just keep going.
Don't tell me it got inside.
I thought it was already inside.
Keep moving. Hurry.
All right. You don't gotta tell me. How about you just stop talking and keep going?
Wait. If we go out through here, then
Watch us run right into it. I'm not gonna lie. This opening with him getting his persona was also pretty cool. I just think the one with Joker or Ren or whatever at the beginning of 5 was way better. I still like this one. This one was badass and cool too, but Persona 5 is still better for me. Oh, here we go, here we go. Ain't skipping shit. Ooh! That green moon is so pretty too, man. Uh-oh.
no way.
Damn, why's it got so many hands?
That's it. One of the monsters that attacked us. It's a shadow.
Damn, she was too scared to do it. That's crazy. Girl, it's not a real gun. Just shoot your... Well, I can't say that word. But it's not a real gun.
It's here.
Wait.
I will say, it's coming back to me. The story of this game is insane. So this one did throw a twist at me that surprised me, and you'll see it by the end. This is a good story. It's just not, again, it's not as good as Persona 5 for me. It did have me so excited by the end. Like, I was all over the place. I didn't know what was going on, but I loved it. Yeah, this one was cool.
I am thou. Thou art I. From the sea of thy soul I come.
Yo, his face smiling as
Master of strength.
whatever that is comes out the other side of his head, and he's smiling and it's all glowing in his eyes. Pretty cool. A pretty cool visual. I will love that. The slow talking, I am thou. Like, it's cool. It's cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's not as good as Joker's Persona, though. That one was next level. Bro, that was so cool. So for anyone who doesn't wonder, he's stronger than usual. This is his real persona. It's a very, very strong, like, high-level persona. So that's why their reaction is like, what? It's not because the other one basically got sacrificed, but this persona is not easy to get, and it's very strong. So they're like, wait, his persona transformed? Absolutely.
was that?
Is it over?
For now.
No! Get away from me!
I need to protect her. Baby, 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 baby. Oh man. Yeah, music. The music of Persona is always so beautiful, man. I can't wait to see like some of the old tracks and the new tracks for Persona 4 on Revival. Oh man, they're so freaking good. I don't know how they do it. Is it fire? I'm gonna test it. Yeah, okay, fire's his weakness. Yeah, see, so if you get like a critical hit, you get to keep attacking. So you basically want to keep doing that. She couldn't do nothing. She feels useless, which is kind of crazy. All you had to do was pull the trigger. And this is technically my first time awakening my Persona. So, yeah, I'm exhausted. This is natural. Even in P5, we had to get some rest because we had never used that before. So, it was all new to us, so we were drained. This happens. You're not quite used to your powers yet.
Good to see you again. You lost consciousness after awakening to your power. Ooh, I see that it was Orpheus who heeded your call. Very interesting. That was the power of Persona, the manifestation of your psyche. A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli. You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. The power of a persona is the power of one's soul. And the soul is fueled by the depth of one's bonds. As you form these bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The strength of these social links will foster the growth of your persona ability. Please remember this.
I will.
Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord. Until then, farewell.
All right. We were asleep or knocked out for about a week. So that's that week time skip. Yeah, we were knocked out. And it's Takabe or Takaba.
You're awake.
Because we saved her.
How do you feel?
Why are you here? I'm not gonna be mean. I'm just gonna say, where am I?
Thank goodness you finally woke up. Oh, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong. He said you were just exhausted. Hey, I'm sorry I wasn't helpful at all back there. But
It's not your fault.
that power of yours was really something. You mean the shadows? They're what we're fighting against. And that power you used, we call it Persona. Don't worry, we'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
Well, at least you're telling me now, more than anyone else.
I wanted to tell you something.
Alright. Choose your next words carefully. If your next words are not, we have been literally being creepy and weird and staring at you and watching you sleep, and I apologize, I don't want to hear it. Those better be your next words.
I can kinda relate. To you, I mean.
How? How? Was someone watching you before I showed up? Clearly you haven't even activated your persona. How do we relate? Yeah, what do you mean? But no, why are you telling me this? It's almost like he does not give a crap.
My was little.
My parents didn't die. What do you mean?
And my mom and I aren't exactly on good terms. You're all
My parents died?
aren't you?
Wait, how? What context? I don't remember this.
I already heard about your past.
Can you tell me? Because I don't remember this context. His parents died? What? Excuse me?
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine too.
Okay, well, I know about yours, but now I don't know about mine. Can you explain?
This was a while ago, but there was a big explosion in the area.
Right.
Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
Fair enough.
At the time, he was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group. So I'm hoping if I stick around long enough, I'll find out more about it.
That's fair.
That's why I'm going to Gekukan High. And why I was there when this happened to you. Not that I was much help. I kinda panicked. That was my first time facing them too.
And because you don't want to die, you pull the trigger. Come on, man.
You wouldn't have to go through all this if I weren't such a coward.
Exactly. Now realize your mistake, and next time, you better pull that trigger. It's not your fault. Okay, I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm just gonna say it's not your fault.
Thanks. Sorry for telling you all this the minute you opened your eyes.
Yeah, I'm just realizing, I just woke up. This is a lot to take in. Why would you just tell me this? I'm assuming asleep for a whole week.
I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
She's guilty. That's what it is. Why else would you be thinking this? What? This is kind of creepy. In a weird way, it's kind of wholesome in a weird way. But in many other ways, it's so creepy. Not only have y'all been watching me sleep at night, which is already a huge red flag. If you don't know what's going on, and I was thrown into this world, huge red flag. 2, I seen this girl with a gun, and she was just like previously the night before, well, a week ago, before I did what I did, she was gonna shoot herself. Again, we don't know the context. I'm sure he didn't either. Already crazy, right? I should have left. Instead, I'm thinking she's on to something, which I would never think in this situation, and I shoot myself. I mean, it's like he's just like, I ain't got nothing left to lose, so why not? Like, he was smiling as he did it. Okay, so maybe he's on some crazy shit too, but that. And then I'm, like, knocked out after fighting some things that I don't even know what they are. I'm knocked out for a whole week because I was so drained and tired. Only to get woken up for her to just completely blow my mind with a lot of stuff. Try to relate to me, which maybe we are connected in some ways. And then just say you've been hiding so many things from me, and you've been thinking that while staring at me, asleep for a whole week, saying that when I wake up you're gonna tell me. This is just weird. There's so much going on, but also I'm thinking, what the fuck is not just what's going on with what happened, but I just came here, what's going on with all you guys? Like, it's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. Again, not knowing anything, red flags out the ass. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Who else would you share it with? It's about me. What? I'm so confused.
Alright, I'm gonna get going.
And now you're gonna leave now that I woke up instead of hanging with me and keeping me company? I put myself in this hospital bed to protect you.
I'll let the others know you're okay.
Can you just call them? No, you're gonna...
You said you could leave once you regain consciousness. So I think you're free to go home.
So how about you wait till I'm ready to leave and then we leave together? You're just gonna ditch me in a city I know nothing about? I just moved here. This is horrible. Horrible, welcoming experience. Luckily, he found his way back. I gotta say, I'm so relieved now that you're out of the hospital. Don't push yourself, though. Do you want to get some rest? Don't worry, your room's safe now. It wasn't safe before. What happened? Well, I have my bag, so I'm assuming everything's okay. What do you mean it's safe now? What the hell happened? Kirijo Senpai, just say Mitsuru. She'll be late today. I guess she's processing some paperwork for you. Hey, try not to overdo it at school tomorrow, okay? I mean, I can't. I don't really have a choice, but I guess appreciate it. I mean, I guess we gotta go to sleep. That was her telling me to go get some sleep. God damn it. All right, so before we get that sleep and move on to the next day, we're gonna say, when do we get access to like the DLC outfits, man? God damn it. I still can't even activate the persona. Okay, so we're gonna hit a save. Wait a minute, I made it so hard. I could have just pressed one button. Alright, and we're gonna wrap it for there. Not a lot, like I said, we're just getting the brief intro. Our next part on Friday will be way longer. We'll get a lot more into this world, but a nice little intro to get things started. I did start late because I woke up super early and I was still tired. Unfortunately, didn't get rest, so but I did need to stream, and I did want to do a little one just to get people interested in it. I don't know a lot of the people that are subscribed to me. I don't know if, like, I think I have like a wide range of what like type of games people like, but I play all types of games. You're going to continue to see that throughout the channel, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. Maybe I could put you on to some games you've never played. Maybe you get interested in them. Who knows? But I'm going to be honest, Persona is one of my favorites. It is kind of like an RPG, but I think it's more of like an action RPG. And that's what I like more. I'm not like a traditional RPG player. I like action RPG. Or like, I just don't like the turn-based stuff. So surprisingly, these games do it well. Pokemon, Persona, they actually do RPG in a fun way. I think it's an action RPG, like I said, which I play a lot of those. So, but let me know what you think of this intro. Again, there's not a lot that goes on. There's still a lot of mysteries and a lot of stuff to talk about. We will learn about that in the next one, but let me know what you thought of this so far. Let me know if you've played Persona. If you have, what is your favorite one? Let me know if you're excited for Persona 6. Stay tuned for some more Persona 3 Reload. This game is good. Like I said, look, a lot of people, whether you played it or not, I'm pretty sure you'll like the story at least. But Persona 5's story, when we get there, oh my god, that, I'm telling you, like, many people might disagree, but in my case, I don't think anything beats Persona 5 Royal story. That story was absolute perfection. From the minute it started till the end, and then they found a way to make a whole new semester with a whole new expanded story, with a new character, 2 new characters, by the way, and a whole bunch of extra stuff, and it just made the game even better. I don't know how they did it, but they did. Okay, so that game literally takes it up a notch. But this game is still really good. Again, considering I never played the original and then I played this, I really loved it. So, I mean, like I said, I platinumed it. I put, I think, 112 hours into it. So, yeah, I clearly loved it. But let me know what you think. Stay tuned for some more Persona 3 Reload. Have a good day or night wherever you guys are at, and I will catch you on Friday with more Persona 3 Reload. I will also definitely let you guys know what I thought of Supergirl. I usually do that when I watch a movie. I'll mention, oh yeah, I saw this movie. I liked it, or this or that, you know. So we'll do that on Friday as well. I'll get you caught up on that. So let me know what you think, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.